So that power is for like Marquita power.
Yeah, and black women power.
Black women power.
Yeah. Black women are probably the most disrespected or underestimated. I feel like people fear our power and our value.
And they mistake the passion for like this angry,
it's like if you
abrasive or aggressive, right?
Yeah, sometimes we muzzle how we really feel instead of walking in our power and being prideful.
I got some photos I pulled from Instagram. I did some Instagram, what you call Instagram stalking, right? So the first of all, I read your page and I threw these words on her. So I'm kind of creative. I'm kind of getting my photography on too, or maybe graphic design, what you want to call that. But faith, family, fashion, and food is like what sum up what your focus is on in terms of what you do and even part of your own life. So I want to focus on the photos first though. So this first photo I got, which I like, and I did add some words to it, my own little thing to it, and it says 1,461 days. So I'll put on the obviously the left side before and then after. So you're looking at 1,461 days before.
Yeah.
1,461 days after.
Yeah.
When you see that picture, what does this picture mean? What is this? What how do you describe this picture? What does this mean to you?
Someone who put themselves first. Someone who didn't give up.
Put themselves first.
Yeah.
Wow. So you before that you were putting everybody before you.
I feel like we all do in some way. And to me, my mentality had to be thinking of whenever you're on an airplane, when it's going down or it's in distress, they tell you to save yourself first before you can save others. And I feel like I wasn't doing that. So I was doing myself a disservice.
Wow.
You know, as moms or just individuals, we have that guilt of taking time out for ourselves, you know, feeding ourselves. But I had to learn that there's 24 hours in a day. My family is going to eat up some of that. My job is going to eat up some of that. But what part of that belongs to me?
In myself?
Yeah.
Right.
So.
Wow, that's huge. That's huge. And then so this next photo going to the I guess you can go to our right. Is you holding a helmet and it says Owens on it. Now what is that? What is that photo?
That's my husband's helmet. He's a firefighter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
and what's his name?
Frederick Owens.
Frederick Owens. All right. Shout out to him. Shout out to the firefighters, man. For real. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been married?
It'll be 16 years on Friday.
16 years.
Yeah.
On Friday.
Long time.
So what's that? Friday is what?
The 24th.
24th. Man, we coming up August 2nd.
Really?
6.
Good Lord.
So we 10 behind y'all. Dang, we 10 years behind. 16 to 6, man. And second baby coming in
congratulations.
December. Another girl. Crazy. So,
pocket's gonna be broke.
Oh, listen. And I'm happy to spend too, baby. I'm here. Let's go get it. Cause I'm gonna give me some shoes too. So, all right. Speaking of kids, this next one we kind of going kind of like in that way. Let's go down to this bottom corner. It's you and your son. I'm assuming that's your son.
Yeah.
So, what does that picture say to you?
Family. Just family. Quality time. I don't know. Moments.
So is he your only son?
No, I have I have another one. I have a 21-year-old. Well, actually, no, he's 22.
Has it been a hard time during this time of you know, obviously this has been something that's been always going on, but during this quarantine time, it's been a super focus of you know, the social injustice and the tension in our country right now in terms of race and all this thing like that. Has it been a hard time as a mother for or a mother of boys during this time?
Yes, most definitely. I would say even before this time.
Right.
Because
exactly.
Yeah, our thought process has always been, you got to act this way, you got to talk this way, you got to present yourself this way, because this is what they're going to think if you're doing this.
So you got to do so many other things to not appear as.
Yes, to not feel threatening. But then after the COVID thing happened, it heightened, the fear for mainly your sons. Like my son, who's in that picture right there, he plays football and he runs, and he just got heavily into fitness independently, to where he would go and run. After this happened, he didn't even want to run anymore. Was scared, to run. So as a mother, that was heartbreaking, because it's like, how do you what do you say?
Wow. I mean, that's crazy. So he's in the fitness, chip off the old block.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is my husband used to be a fitness trainer.
Well, he has to be in some form of business because he firefighter.
Well, he doesn't do it now, but my husband has ran a gym. He used to be a personal trainer.
What gym did he run?
When he lived in California, he worked at a 24-hour fitness. He's ran corporate gyms. When he moved here to Tulsa, he was the fitness director at Hutcherson.
Oh,
before
really?
He became a firefighter.
So did y'all spend time in California?
No, he moved here. We dated long distance.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Man, Cali is special, bro. I just went to Cali for the first time.
Really?
Back in October.
Man.
And then a couple months later, then Kobe.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I was just like, what?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, it's interesting. So yeah, your son's doing better now.
Yeah, he's because football has started, so he's able to go to practice and get his mind distracted off of.
What do you think? What do you think the solution is, man? We're not gonna get to that. We're gonna go to the next picture, because this is gonna paint that perfectly. This next picture, you are holding up the fist, the right fist over there, like Jesse Owens, like the end of that pick that I used to have, picking that floor, had that fist on it. So what does that picture mean, man?
I'm powerful beyond my own expectations of myself,
So that power is for like Marquita power.
Yeah, and black women power.
Black women power.
Yeah.
Explain that.
I mean, I feel like black women are probably the most disrespected or underestimated creature. Probably not even creature, but individual. I mean, we're strong, we're creative, but I feel like people fear our power and our value.
I think they misunderstand the passion, right?
Oh yeah.
And they mistake the passion for like this.
Yeah.
Angry.
Yeah, it's like if you
abrasive or aggressive, right?
Yeah, if you speak up, you're angry. So sometimes we muzzle how we really feel instead of walking in our power and being prideful. And to me, I feel like just as women, we should support each other in our power. I mean, just imagine if we supported each other, how far we could be, or how far we could go. And
who's somebody you look up to as a black woman? Outside of your mom, we already know.
I was about to say.
No. Mom's is a guru. We can't. That's a given. We already know she's the queen bee. We talking about.
Well, I would say two of my friends. We went to beauty college together, and they are doing it like on the same level as me, and we do not hate. We motivate each other. It's like, whatever you're doing, let me know how to get there so I can get there too, or how can I help you to become better. It's like we're not fearful of each other's gifts. We come together to celebrate, motivate, and build. And those are the people that I admire, or I look up to the most, because we're trying to pull each other up to that next level. It's like you go in there, here, hey, I'm gonna help pull you up. That's
rally together. Exactly. So what about somebody who is a historical figure?
I don't know.
Because I wonder if it's somebody. I'm thinking about somebody. I haven't watched it yet. It's on Netflix. I need to watch that joint. But the Madam C.J. Walker joint.
I loved her drive. I loved her. I loved her drive. Yeah, I loved her
you
drive.
Talk kind of remind me of her.
But I don't feel like I have just an individual person. I feel like I take little nuggets from everybody and build it together.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. So we're up to the next set, man. So this next set, we have to get into this thing, man. You're gonna start there. I'm gonna start here. We're going around, man.
Okay.
10, 10, 10, bro. Oh, we gotta do it, man.
All right, let's do
this. We gotta do it. All right, here we go. Come on.
Hey.
Come on. Hey. Hey. Woo. Working here. Hey. About to see what's up with that. All right. So next question, number 4. We're on number 4 now. Finally, right? So. All right. This is gonna be an interesting question. Go back 10 years. And a reliable source suggested I ask you this. So
okay.
yeah, I you know what they say about snitches. So I'm not gonna snitch. All right, I ain't snitch. All right, so go back 10 years and looking at this moment of your life. What would you tell yourself? So we're going back 10 years. I'm not even gonna ask you how old that was.
Oh, it's fine.
All right, so how old was that then?
I would be 33.
Hey, so we're going back 10 years. She's 33 years old. And looking at yourself now and what you're doing, and all the things that have happened from 33 all the way up to now, 43, what would you tell your 33 self?
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah, it gets better. Keep going. I feel like sometimes we tap out too soon.
Tap out too soon. What's that mean?
Just as we're lifting weights, we feel like we can't take it anymore.
But you get a few more reps.
you building strength. You growing. You learning. Keep going. There's something better on the other side.
Hey, that's for me. Y'all, I don't know if y'all want, but I'll take that one. I'm taking that one. All right. So number 5, we're gonna go with what is blueprint. So I've seen, that's the last photo in the middle there is blueprint, the shirt blueprint. What is blueprint? And let's go with that first. What is blueprint?
To me, I feel like it's the basis or the structure of what you want your life or your foundation to be. Whenever you're building a house, you get a blueprint of what you want your end result to look like. You don't know what it's going to take to get there. You just know what you want it to look like.
So, and blueprint is the name of your...
My studio fitness business. So everything is going to be housed in it.
So everything that goes on in Blueprint, the Blueprint Studio, what all is going on in there?
I'll have my juices that I sell, which is a form of fitness. I'll be doing hair upstairs, which is
so it's a 2-story building.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is another part of fitness. So, and then the fitness side that I do, that's the
killing it. So,
the whole basis.
What kind of fitness are you going to be doing? Is it personal? Is it group? Is it?
It's a little bit of everything.
Is it cycling?
Yeah, it's cycling. It's this program called Sprint 8 that I do.
Sprint 8.
Yeah, I got trained through the wine to do it, and so now I'm able to carry that on.
That was a good thing.
I just got certified to do extreme hip hop, so it's on that little platform stepper. So I'll be doing that.
Extreme hip hop is that with the step, like the step we used to use for?
Yeah, back in the day.
The stabilizers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a cardio thing.
Yeah, so it's a cardio, and then kind of a HIIT bands ab class too.
A what?
So HIIT.
HIIT.
So a bands and abs class.
Bands and abs.
Yeah. So people underestimate how much bands. Yeah. People think you gotta have some weights.
Half our workout is getting bands today.
Bands are a killer.
Listen, bands are great. It's great for your joints too, man. It's constantly pulling and it's great. So in that studio Blueprint, so you want to get your hair done. Come on. You want to get in shape. Come on. And you want to get the right stuff inside of you, man.
Yes.
The total person. She working up.
Total package.
Total package. If you want some cardio, some psych, all that, man. That's what's up. So, no type of like weightlifting in there at all. Okay.
No.
Cool. All right. So, is it just women or is it men and women?
It's men and women. Yeah.
Okay.
So we do have weights, but they're not enough to bulk up.
Right.
Just mainly for toning bases or whatever else. So
that's what's up. All right. Blueprint. Okay. So the next question, we're gonna talk about how people can get a hold of you. Okay. What is 366 Fit Mom? Now, 366 Fit Mom is her Instagram name. I don't know if it's your Facebook, but I know it's your Instagram name. What does that mean? Where did that come from?
It came from the journey that I took. When I took the 1 year journey, it was a leap year that year.
Oh,
so that's where the 366 came from. We got that extra day. And
every name has a purpose. Everything that you name has a why, a purpose and a why behind it. Like the blueprint. 366 from that leap year. Wow.
And this year is year 5, and it's another 366.
Wow.
So I started my journey with the 366. Not necessarily ending it, but year 5 is made a full circle.
Full circle.
And what's crazy is year 1, I spent my last day inside of that studio that I'm going to be the owner of.
So did you ever feel like, because I noticed earlier, or just a few minutes ago, you talked about we tap out too early. Did you ever think about tapping out of 366 Fit Mom?
No, it always was like, okay, can I go more? Because I'm the kind of person that if I set a goal or if I come up with a gimmick or whatever else, I try to see it to the end. So once the year was tough, but it was like after I did it was like, okay, can I do another year? What is this next year going to look like?
How do you know something's to the end?
Huh?
How do you know you've reached the end of the goal that you're
well, if I put a timestamp on it, far as that goes, it's like, okay, you got 30 minutes. See it out to the end of 30 minutes, and then after that, what comes next? You know.
Is there anything that you've like wanted to tap out on, or almost tapped out on, or that you did?
I would say hair. Just because I've been doing it for so long, I started to hit a thing of, okay, I'm tired of this being my breadwinner, and I needed to be revived. I needed something to spark my love for it again. Just because it became too routine. I feel
that one only thing that you were doing.
Yeah, hair is probably the only thing I felt like, okay, I feel like I'm coming to the end of the road, and not.
But it wasn't the end.
No, it just looks like something different.
Evolution. Huh? So I didn't ask this question earlier, but what challenges have you had along your life journey? Like, what's some of the challenges that you overcame? I mean, obviously, with your weight, personal confidence, you came out of that. You obviously lost weight and things like that. What other challenges have you had along the way?
I would say, for me, believing in myself when the financial situation said something different. When I didn't have the money to make a dream happen. Man. You still gotta believe that it's still possible.
You still have to believe. Faith don't cost nothing. Faith don't. You can't have enough money. Listen, you can't have enough money in the bank that's gonna make you have enough faith that you need to have.
Yeah.
Hey, straight from Marquita, man. So how can people get a hold of you? What's some ways they can get a hold of you for training or whatever?
For training on Instagram, I go through there from 366 Fit Mom. you can go on my website now for the blueprint. I have a website up to where you can purchase your package.
We ain't talking about Jay-Z.
No.
We ain't, not that. No. This is a different blueprint. All right.
Yeah, so where you can purchase your packages. My phone number, my business line is on there now. So be patient with me. I'm a work in progress. This dream was thrown into my lap, and I'm walking into faith in it. So
what was thrown into your lap?
This situation, the blueprint.
Wow.
Yeah.
So was blueprint something that you had written down?
No, blueprint. Crazy. Just quick story. The location that I'm in, me and my son would ride past it, and I would say I'm gonna go in there one day. I want to have a birthday there one day. Just from saying
Just from this building?
Yeah, just from this building. It was a studio. It was a cycle studio. From going in there to doing my last workout, the first year of my 366 journey in there, to becoming a cycle instructor, to teaching at this place, to saying that this place is something that I envision for myself, to being able now to take over that building and have everything that I've dreamt of, so to me, I feel like those seeds that I planted, God took care of them and multiplied them. So it was part of the blueprint that I didn't even have any idea that was going to come possible. So how it came open, the lady closed the studio, but I contacted her and she was like, you are the perfect person to take over this spot. So
So when did the blueprint name actually come to you?
I would always say blueprint whenever I would work out. I would always tell people, you are your family's blueprint. Like you are what healthy living looks like. So
I just got it. I just received. I just got a download. Okay, it just hit me. Like
So it made sense for it to be called that, because it's not about where we start, it's about the middle that gets us to the ending results. Like I was saying, what we look at, what we want, but we got to put the work in the middle to get to the final structure. So the blueprint was perfect.
You didn't get nothing from what you just said. You need to rewind and go back and listen to this. Some of y'all are rolling past your destiny.
Yeah.
Rolling past your business idea or your dream. You're literally walking by it every day.
Yeah.
So you need to walk in. I need to walk in. Come on.
You never know what God's going to do.
Coach T need to walk in, man.
You never know what God is going to turn over to you. When you think it's not possible is the thing. I thought that this was something that I was never going to be able to do. I had told my neighbor, I said, sometimes you think things are this far away when it's just right here. And the next week, it was right there.
Underneath your nose, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
You never know what God is watering.
Hey.
You never know.
Garage Talk with Marquita, man. We did that workout, boom.
Yes.
Hey.
Got my tea.
Got the tea. We ready to go. Got the tea. Got the Coach TT. Hey, that was what's up, man. I like that, man. That's good, man.